Jordan 1 mids are just coming out full force. Some are fantastic, some less than, but all of which have gotten a lot better over the years. We're going to talk about them. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look at 3 different Air Jordan 1 mids. This is an SE, this is a regular, and that, I don't know what to consider that. That's not really a collab, but it's kind of, but not. All of which are at different price points, all of which give you different bang for your buck. And again, we're gonna talk about it. So first things first, these guys over here on the right are the regular versions. I think they might be on your left. And these guys retail for $120. This one right here in the middle is an SE. They retail for $130. And then the special edition, I guess is what we'll call it, even though that's what an SE is supposed to mean. Those are an SE too. I don't know what it is, but these SEs are just treated a little bit better, and these ones right here are $150. So before we talk about the SEs, we will talk about the regular ones. These bad boys right here are just your typical average run-of-the-mill Air Jordan 1 mid. It's pretty much something that has sat on shelves since 2008-ish. That's about when we've gotten lots of shoes just like this, that look just like this, in multiple colors, variations, styles. There's been fats, there's been lows, there's been low fats, there's been women's versions, there's been skinny versions, wedged versions, warped versions. There's been all kinds of different versions of this Air Jordan 1, and this is just your standard Air Jordan 1 mid. Again, the retail is 120 bucks. What do you get for that? Well, the greatest traction of all time. That is also coupled with the rubber cup sole. Inside of that, just like every other Air Jordan 1, it doesn't matter if you're going for the Air Jordan 1 OG High, an Air Jordan 85, or one of these guys right here, the lows, the low OGs. They all have the same exact thing. Rubber cup sole. Inside of that is a PU wedge. Inside of that is an air sole unit, and that's pretty much all she wrote. The insoles are very cheap Ortholite. There's nothing special. I mean, we've seen them in every shoe, period. It doesn't matter if it's one of these or if it's a high-end $200 sneaker. Those cheap-ass insoles are and everywhere. Now the upper on these guys is where we come into play with, you know, these are mids. They don't get the OG high treatment. For whatever reason, people really shit on mids, even though this is pretty much all we used to get. Like, we didn't get anything different once the shoes started retroing in the 2099 era. Or I should have said 99, 2000 era, my bad. The difference though is that we do have different branding on the tongue right here. So we got the Jumpman Air. We won't feature the Nike Air on these. They used to actually feature a Jumpman on the heel embroidered. It looked like shit, and I'm so glad that it's not there anymore. It really looked awful. But we do have the Wings logo. That looks great per usual. This particular colorway does have a nylon style tongue. However, where all 3 of these guys are the same with their nylon tongues is that they go like the extra mile with these things, and there's like hella extra stitching on them to kind of like make them bend up the foot more naturally. I don't understand the way that this is, and typically an Air Jordan 1 tongue will have a nice little cut throughout the middle where you can put in your laces. This one, they take the time to stitch on an extra piece of material. Now where they're really starting to beef things up are with the colorways. This one in particular, they're calling this linen. On the box though, it says that it's college gray and light bone. These are gorgeous, man. If this was an OG high colorway, insert the guy with the foamy mouth.
They look like Bugs Bunny.
What? No, they did that before.
I know, but that's what they look like.
But they don't. There's a Air Jordan 1 that is also a mid that people loved. Okay, it came out twice.
It's because it's wabbit season.
It's always wabbit season.
Except when it's duck season.
This is true. But anyways, the materials on these guys are leather. They're just the particle board version of leather. So it's probably the shittiest stuff that you can get. They didn't always do this to the mids. Like I said, in the 99, 2000 to about 2006, 7, 8-ish, the Jordan 1 mid was the only Jordan 1 that we got. Like, there was no Jordan 1 high. I think the one time that they did do that was right around 2010-ish, and it was with the Jordan 1 high strap. There was some Jordan 1 highs actually that looked just like the mid. It had the same Jumpman logo, the same tongue, and it had a Jumpman on the back. I don't know why the hell they put the Jumpman on the back. I really don't. They even tried one time, this was in my high school era, the 99, 2000 era. They removed the swoosh. And they put a Jumpman there. And that looked like dog shit too. So sometimes you just gotta keep things simple. But anyways, the materials on these guys are not great. They should be better than what they are, especially for 120, because if you compare this to any $120 shoe from any other brand, it's like, dude, come on. Like, really? The good thing though, like I was saying, is they are made better. Like this particular shoe, like this one, look at those toes. Man, those are sexy. They're just so sleek looking. Like, this is a fantastic looking pair of shoes. I just wish that the materials matched the price. And that's where these guys come in. So with 10 more bucks, you get way better materials, at least on the overlay sections. This particular SE Air Jordan 1 Mid features the same exact tech specs that these ones do, that those ones do, that the $170 to $200 range ones do. Greatest traction of all time, rubber cup sole, PU wedge, air sole unit in the heel, ass Ortholite insole.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
The upper, like I was saying, a little bit different. This particular one still has the particle board leather, but they offset that with this really nice suede. They even added a little lace dubray right there. I don't know why they did that, but I like it. Something different. Throw that on there, spice things up. These guys I think are really cool too. Shout out to one of our Discord community members, Pastor Mike. That is his Discord name, and yes, he is a pastor. He's awesome. In addition to you know, those extra features, the laces on this particular one, they actually have the little metal aglets, and they are colored. Just like the lace dubray, they got that metallic finish. The cheap leather right here on the collar and on the swoosh is also metallic. The insole, again, it's that cheap ass stuff, but they do line it with what looks like a jersey material. So they've done some things. It just doesn't equate to a complete $130 purchase, but it's better than these ones. I just think that this is a better colorway, that's all. I think these are beautiful. These are cool, but these are beautiful. Now this one right here is, this was a special one. This is an SE still. We actually grabbed these to give away. If you were interested in joining our WearTesters Discord community, you'll get to meet Pastor Mike. He's awesome. And the link is gonna be down below in the description box, and you can enter to, you know, win a pair of these.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And again, these guys right here feature the same exact tech specs as all the rest of the Air Jordan 1s. It doesn't matter.
Can you run that through one more time?
You want to know the tech specs on the Air Jordan 1? I gotcha. Greatest traction of all time. Rubber cup sole. Inside of that, PU wedge. Inside of that, air sole. On top of that, insole. Happy? Now, the build on this one is fantastic. I really do like the stuff. Like, I think that this is dope, especially if plays to your heritage, and I think that that's fantastic. And on top of that, you're getting your money's worth. This is all suede everything. This shoe is great. It's really just the teeth. I don't like the teeth. The teeth are strange. I think that if they didn't have that, this would be a dope ass sneaker. Like, look at that Jordan Wings logo. They went hardcore extra on that. That's cool. That's also an extra cost. And these are $150 versus $170 to $200. They're so consistently inconsistent, it just drives me nuts. Now, the one thing that all of these do have in common, besides being Jordan 1s, is that they all fit true to size. So whatever you typically wear in your Air Jordan 1s, that's what I would go with. I think that they fit perfect. The only thing is that you're gonna need to break in the leather on the cheaper versions like this one, because it's a lot stiffer. This one, not as much, because there's some softer material that is at the flex zones, which would be the suede. And especially not this one. This one's just buttery smooth. Like, even that's, look at there. Look at how soft that is. It's so nice. But anyways, that pretty much takes care of it. Let me know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Are Jordan 1 mids still Jordan 1s? If you say no, there's nothing wrong with you. Like, these are clearly Jordan 1s.
What if I say no just to trigger you?
You're not triggering me. I triggered you.
How?
Because I called them Jordan 1s. I'm Rorschach in this I'm not stuck with you.
You're locked in here with me.
But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Let us know what you think about each of these down below in the comment section. Hopefully that helps you out with differentiating between the regular Jordan 1 mid and an SE version. I still don't know what to call those. They're still an SE, but like, it's a special SE.
It's a super special edition.
It's an SSE, super special edition. They should have put that on there. Come on, guys, call me, man. I'm available.
Excuse me, call me.
You need to call us both as a package deal. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, guys, have a good one.